I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime crying. I told him I'm his biggest fan, yeah. Got all these hoes in my DM. Yeah, dude. Holy shit, I got a kid. I can sing so well. Wonder if I can spit it in word. Wait, can I really say the N-word? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. We are my niggas. You pussy ass nigga. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Money back at it again. You know I had to hit you with the second part of this video. Now, what was I talking about? I left off on something about sixth graders. Something about sixth graders. Yeah, how to survive high school when you're going in sixth grade. Now I'm gonna talk about for all y'all seventh graders, home. What? Literally, seventh grade is literally basically like third or second base. You're almost there, but not quite. And it's kind of sucks because it's just kind of a pain in the neck. You can, like, literally, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can literally just fail, like, unless your parents are gonna hold you back. You can literally fail like the whole year, and nothing's gonna happen. I mean, you might have like a E period or whatever you call those 30 minutes that you do at your school. You can. I mean, I don't condone failing, because honestly, I wish that I would have gone back and did my best and try to learn. But honestly, in school nowadays, they don't teach you anything concrete, something with substance, something that you need to know going into 8th grade or going into high school. They teach you very, not only basic, but very pointless and useless things in the matter of life. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is why a lot of kids don't pay attention, or a lot of kids don't really care about school, because we as kids, we're not as stupid as people think. And school has not taught us anything useful. It teaches you how to be a slave, in a matter of fact, and I'm going to tell you why. School teaches you how to be a slave because they teach you that it's important to go to school and get a degree in something, to get a job that matters, to be a doctor, to be a lawyer, to be a policeman, to be a fireman, to be all these things. And what do these people do? What are these people's positions? They work under people. They are not the boss, so to speak. I mean, and you might own your own law firm, or you might run your own doctor's clinic, but you work in a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme, basically. You work under somebody, and the whole goal is to work your way up to the highest position. But even in the highest position, you are still the right-hand man of the person who owns it. So yet again, I'm just saying, school, to me, that which I have found out, is not the birthplace of genius. It's not the birthplace of smart people, not the birthplaces of the great legends that we all know and love today. People like Einstein. People like Einstein was kicked out of school. He was homeschooled, and yet he is proclaimed to be the smartest man that once had ever lived. Same thing with musicians, or same things with athletes. School is not the birthplace of great people. And I'm going to tell you right now, school, like I said, when I go into high school, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get the best grades. My whole plan is to get an A average. I'm going to show up to show out, and I'm going to do my absolute best, because in high school, it's a very different story. They will hold you back. The school will hold you back because they aren't mandated by law to make sure that you get onto that stage, or you end up going to Adelante, or you work at McDonald's for the rest of your life. And I don't know about you, but I'm not flipping nobody's burgers for the rest of my life. So, for 7th graders, you have to realize that not only you should pay attention. Like I say, I don't condone just not caring and not caring about your grades and stuff like that. I do. But at the same time, school does not really matter. Don't let anybody twist that in your head that school matters so much, that school is the most important thing in your life. No. Having a stable income to where you have to live comfortably. And if that's who you are, I'm an entrepreneurial type of person. I don't want to work for anyone for the rest of my life. I don't want to work like a slave until I'm 60, till I'm daggone near 60, and reap the benefits of being a systematic slave. So in seventh grade, I don't know why I went on that huge rant, just to give y'all, just to drop some knowledge on y'all. I mean, that's just how I am. I'm just dropping some knowledge on you. I'm just dropping some facts, and they're going to ask, drop some comments on any theory or any type of question you want me to answer, and I'll be happy to answer for it, because I'll put all that in the next video, but I'm gonna stay on point. Seventh graders, do the best you can. And really, seventh grade is literally the reminiscent years. Make seventh grade the best and the funnest year of your life, because seventh grade will be for me, it was a lot of stuff had happened to where I reminisce, I look back on it, and I feel good. Like I like to reminisce about my days in middle school. And a lot of the days that I remember are from seventh grade. Those are a lot of things that I remember are the seventh grade years. So for me, and it could be for you, there's a lot of different situations. You might reminisce about your sixth grade years. You might reminisce about your eighth grade years. But for me, you reminisce about your seventh grade years. So you're in that in between. You're transitioning into how can I say this? You're transitioning into, because you're changing. Y'all think of this. Think of this as a speeding car, and y'all just ran straight into puberty. And yes, it ain't fun. I mean, especially I can tell, because I've heard from all these type of horror stories about y'all females and just the painful stuff that you go through. But man, it's literally like Mardi Gras for y'all. So y'all should be thankful. Y'all should be thankful that puberty for y'all is like Mardi Gras. Okay, so just do you, have fun, live life, get good grades, but at the same time, school don't really mean. So I'm just saying, man, school don't really mean nothing. I mean, people can swear up and down school means something. I cannot remember one thing from middle school or elementary. I mean, I know basic math. I know my times. I mean, I can do times tables and stuff like that. But as like algebra and like pi equals the square of diameter and like all that BS on how I should circle and measure the square measurements of my ass crack. No, I don't remember how to do that. Or the circumference, because you will have to learn this in eighth grade. Eighth graders, after I'm done with this segment, I'm coming for y'all too. So this is how it worked. Okay, so you take something like this, and if you cut it in half and measure the circumference or whatever you call it, you can get how much it's measured up to. Like literally, it makes no sense. And literally, Common Core is the worst thing that you can do for the American education system, because it makes literally no sense. It makes the tests, which we don't really need, 10 times harder than they actually need to be. We take standardized testing that don't mean nothing, because just because you fail out of school doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. I was never the best student. My eighth grade year was the only year, to be for real, that I passed every class that I actually tried. So doesn't mean I'm an idiot. Doesn't mean I'm stupid. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna fail in life and I'm gonna be flipping burgers at Burger King. Because life is going to go my way. I'm gonna have it my way. You know what I mean? But eighth graders, I'm back on y'all, and if this video cuts out, I'm gonna finish it. Eighth graders. Eighth graders. I don't have a lot of time on this, but eighth graders, your life has just now started. You all have just started the race from high school into college, if that's your thing, in college into life. Eighth grade is the beginning of your life. You're gonna be able to go out, hang out with your friends, do whatever you want to do. stay safe out there. Just saying, if doing a freaky diggy is your thing, you need to wrap it up. Um, I'm saying, eighth graders, this is the beginning of life. This is life. Y'all need to get ready, ship up, and shape out for high school, because high school is no joke. High school is a different beast. High school is a different monster that you have to handle. So look back on your years. Look on all the things you did wrong, the things you wish and you should have done better. Work on that over the summer, just like I am, um, and try to fix it and be better. That's all I can say is be better than your sixth grade or your eighth grade or your elementary school self, or even your eighth grade self. And I don't know how your school is, but work hard and do the best you can. And don't act like you're grown. But I mean, shoot, you doing you. That's cool. And eighth graders, I'm just saying, this is the only thing I gotta say to you. Get ready for life, because life has just now begun for y'all. Just saying. That's the only thing I wish I would have caught on to, is that this is real mother life. Like, just life has just now started. Eighth grade is the beginning of your life. And once you get that, and once you reminisce in that, that is how you're going to be successful in high school. And you're going to work hard. And like a wise man once told me, and he keeps on saying it, and it's annoying, you have to think in reverse to move forward. You know what that means? Like I just said, think about all the past things that you've done, good or bad. Think about the good things that you've done and utilize those and do better. So I gotta say. So I'm gonna come back at y'all once I upload this video with why school doesn't matter. Deuces.